嗨，各位大家晚上好啊！那我们今天呢，继续来前进我们的好了，卡佛这个疯女人呢，练了。E3好像也还过不去。还有多久满？给了很多的RP水，但我都喝不起啊。E3。 后先耗一点 RP。比例鬼太慢了。哇，2段伤害，这样算2段了。很好奇耶，他那个是不是一起算的？你现在防御是多少？能力值，防御452，防御452，所以套装研究452。一起算的 ，damn。预报中震撼当地，对。有没有回来？ 7万，通知。1号。先晚点打狼吧，先打鹿吧，鹿比较简单。哦， 哇，多新招，笑死！这是有点狠了。咦，晚上好啊 ，Hello Hello。我现在在被鹿给凌虐中。他怎么还有下一招？哇，很派哎！哇 ，Jesus T1 的路跟 T2 的路差那么多，啊，很凶很凶。这样好像反而狼可爱一点。等一下，哎呀，哎，还好还好。他可以刮地板哎，太狠了吧！3。 飞踹。更前方的攻击也太远了吧！哎，感觉刚刚那个没有中啊！范围，对啊，可惜，那个范围不太对。 觉得有些伤害应该是可以避免。没错，不能贪到。可是他正前方鹿角的那个范围好远哦。还好，就是这个诱饵的部分可以做蛮多的。这样你也可以打到。回跟奈，回跟奈。太省了，想说省点耐的。要来去打左梗。 哇，终于，断掉的麋鹿角，哇，没用，我要麋鹿之心哦。先解蓝色的吧。安选。 龙蛋，要心安安好了喽，笑面术。哇，龙爪画死一个就加30 HP 啊 ！HP 提升率18，笑面骑士之盾70，坦格利家族传承，效果是什么？龙晶碎片获得量。绝对防御，古老的卷轴，遗失的遗产等记忆，压倒性的力量。伊利昂的意志，恢复最大1%，它是被动吗？试试看。那个我看不懂啊，看看。 布里欧尼。
Not one for writing songs, if that's what you're asking.
It ain't. Reckon these axes might have something to do with a legendary pair of twin kings beyond the wall. Lived a few thousand years ago, at least. Problem is, my wildling history is about as good as Rass's with a sword. And I can't well finish my song without more information, can I?
Hother, last Hearth's maester, told me a similar tale when I warded there. Speaking with him might be worth your time.
Think you mean our time? I ain't going alone. I'm sure Lyra will find you something rather of value as payment. In good time, of course.
好，
I'll tell Lyra we're heading out. Meet you at Last Hearth, yeah?
Going out there.
Master.
Maester,
To what do we owe the pleasure?
my friend here found a set of axes that she thinks might have belonged to the twin kings beyond the wall you used to speak of.
Oh, I was hoping you might be able to shed more light on them for me.
Shed light? No, I'm afraid. Speculating on tall tales is to do little but poke around in the dark. But I can certainly tell you the story as I remember it. From memory, the twins, Gorn and Gendel, I believe their names were, invaded the north some 3,000 years ago. Led an army of wildlings through a tunnel beneath the wall. Might have made it even further south, had the king in the north not been lying in wait for them. A bloody battle, too, as they often are in such stories. Gorn slew the king's son slew Gorn, and the rest of the wildlings followed soon after.
Where did this battle take place?
I remind you that this is but legend, my young friend. Of course, there are those who lend the story credence, I suppose. I once knew an uncle of the Great John's, for instance, who swore that a set of ruins just south of the wall were in fact raised during this very battle.
Oh, ruins just south of the wall. Thank you, Maester!
Oh dear, best you follow her closely if you
Yes, the
can.
follow her，跟着
Victim
她，
of
我们跟着
legendary
玩。
wildling attack or not, those ruins aren't the safest of places to be.
Up here!
Nice view.
Piss on your view! The whole bloody tower collapsed! I'm stuck up here!
Stay away from the edges. I'll get you down. Hasn't made this easy, has she?
"我就跟他讲，再乱跑啊！" 应该庆幸在你面前的是一个剑术精湛的私生子。
3,000 years ago, twin kings beyond the wall, Gendel and Gorm, managed what few others before them had achieved. They invaded the north. Moving south of the wall, however, the twins were met by a land that bore no love for them.
You were holding out on me. This is a nice view.
It'd be nicer if we could prove your maester's tale true. A wildling army tunneling beneath the wall? Meeting the King of the North in battle, right here beneath our feet. Ah, this song would write itself. Taverns all across the 7 kingdoms would cry out for it. You think your repairs will hold?
Should do, aye. Can't say for how long, though.
Good. You head back to Renan's Rest, then. I'm gonna stay a while. Need some time to think.
Okay.
I've got news!
What's happened?
Took it upon myself to pay Hother another visit, just to see if he might have missed anything out when we last spoke.
And?
Tells me Molestown have their own legends about the twins. As they tell it, their village might well have been where the King in the North made his camp.
You'll be off to Molestown then?
You saw what happened last time I travelled somewhere alone. Get your things.
运气真好。
We leave as soon as you're ready. Excuse me?
Yes? Brothel you're after, is it? Or an ale?
Perhaps later. Was hoping you might have some information for us. The Maester at Last Hearth said your village might know something about a couple of twin kings beyond the wall who...
Ah, you'll be meaning Gendel and Gorn, no doubt. Course we know of them. Folk here all grew up on tales of their defeat, right where we're standing.
Gods! And you think the tales are true?
Why wouldn't they be? You calling our old nans liars, are you?
No, I just,
Don't believe me? Fine. There's a weirwood just on the outskirts of town. Word is that's where the King in the North was slain. Go see for yourself.
Go see for yourself.
Ugh, bloody travelers. all us both, King, you know.
You are no king.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Father!
诶，为什么中幻觉？
Here, this is the werewood. Take no offense, but I've never been one for the old gods myself. Not sure what I expected to learn from a tree anyway. If you need a moment, go ahead and take it. I've seen enough.
What was... I'd best find Bryony.
With axes in hand, the twins were met in battle by the king in the north. Both Gorn and the king in the north were slain, with the wildlings forced to retreat back to the cold lands of always winter. Sorry for running off. Needed a moment. Oh, getting to the truth of this tale's like pushing an arrow through my eye. How'd you fare? Find anything of worth near the tree?
I can't say for certain.
No matter. We'll find something of worth in time. For now, I'm happy with this view. Please, go do what you need to. I'll find my own way back.
Because I can't stand to watch you mope about all day long. That's... something wrong? Not at all. Quite the opposite. Bryony's been telling me of your little mission together. Thought I'd offer my services. And how's that? Found your little wildling friend to play with, haven't I? Used to be, right? Lives out at last half now. How did you... Don't matter. I've got my ways. Important thing is she might know more about these twin kings of yours than any old northern small folk.
过来帮忙。
See that Bryony stays out of trouble, will you? If Orland's right, this woman will hardly have wanted people to know she was a wildling. We need to look around, see what we can...
I'd have stayed up there too, if it wasn't so bloody cold.
You see the snow all about you, don't you? My bloody fingers practically frozen off.
Trust me, ain't nothing compared to Molestown. You'd be surprised. Every mile further north makes a difference.
Dead end.
They have kings up there just like we do. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Why ain't they part of us?
Because unlike down here, we choose not to kneel to our kings.
You mean they, don't you? They choose not to kneel.
Of course I do, child. Just getting old I am. Run along now, all of you.
Seems sane enough to me. That was a fine lesson.
Oh, just something to entertain the little ones, nothing more.
Seemed more than that to me. Seemed you were speaking from experience.
Whatever you're saying, I want nothing to do with it. I'm an old woman. I'll have no trouble.
Oh, we don't want trouble, I promise. Just information.
What do you want to know?
What can you tell us of the Twin Kings beyond the wall?
Gindel and Gorn, said to have attacked the north thousands of years ago before they were driven back.
You mean killed?
Do I now? I suppose that is how the north teaches it, isn't it? From what I hear, the wildlings learn a different ending to the tale. Word is, after Gorn was slain, Gendel led what remained of his army back beneath the wall. However, without his brother to guide him. They say the wildlings quickly became lost, with no food to survive on but the meat on each other's bones. But of course, this is just a story. Were I a wildling, I might tell you to go visit the abandoned hut north of Queen's Crown if you seek more answers. Now, if that's all... Southerners, so quick to rush. That hut's no place to be.
在鼹鼠村。
Here, this looks like the hut. Best look around. She might well have been leading us to a trap.
Over here! Think I found something. careful. Looks like this place hasn't been used in a while. Yeah.
哇，这摔下去不得摔死？
Gods. Bones.
Gendel led his army back beneath the wall. But without Gorn to lead them, they soon grew lost. Without food to survive on, the wildlings turned to the only meat they could find. The flesh of their fallen brothers and sisters. The wildling was telling the truth. Looks as if these have been here for a while. Half of them have teeth marks in them. They ate each other?
Wow.
So.
人吃人。
The North lied. The wildlings weren't all killed.
Suppose 3,000 years is a long time to keep a story straight.
I suppose you're right. Come on, let's move. Rather not get stuck down here, would you?
Master! What's wrong?
Bryony and Orland. I couldn't stop them. Wouldn't listen to sense, neither of them.
What happened?
I said something about wanting to see the top of the wall if it killed them.
哇，
They're headed
嫌
to
命
Castle
长。
Black now. You know the watch better than any of us. Please, make sure they don't do nothing stupid. Couldn't live with myself if something happened.
好，你看，好，去下洗手间。
Ask one more time and I'll have to treat this as an attack!
Use that tone with me again, and it might well be.
Bryony, Orland, what are you doing here?
This you're doing, is it?
This oath won't let us to the top of the wall. All we're asking is for a look. Is this not our land too?
I've told you!
Easy, all of you. You two shouldn't have come here. The wall's for the Night's Watch and special guests alone.
Then how the hells am I supposed to understand these wildlings, eh? If I can't see where they've come from, where they live?
You should be thanking us for keeping you from it!
I swear one more word out of you and I'll...
I said enough. Go. Go!
Damn miser. Hope you freeze your balls off!
Apologies for them.
Just thankful you got rid of them. Shouldn't be doing this, but here, take this as a thank you. It's for the tower in Queen's Crown. Won't give them a look over the wall, but it'll give them a better look at the wall itself, if that's any help.
It is. You have my thanks.
Oh, and do us a favour, would you? Keep that one away from Castle Black. Not sure Thorn would be as patient as I am. Not sure I blame him neither.
Best catch up with them on the way back. You two, follow me. I've got something to show you.
Not the top of the wall, though, is it?
把地址想太好啦，女人。
Gods, big bugger, ain't it?
Not a bad view of the wall either. Stay close.
Few wildling legends are as well known and debated as that of the twin kings beyond the wall, Gendel and Gorm, and their invasion of the north. Leading an army south of the wall, the twins were not shocked to find that the north was waiting for them. With an army of loyal northern men, the king in the north rode out to meet the twins. The king was slain by Gorm, who was in turn slain by the king's son. With their army all but routed, Gendel was forced to call upon his men to retreat. Leading his men back beneath the wall, Gendel soon grew lost without his brother's guidance. Disorientation turned to hunger, and the wildlings soon turned to the one food source around them: flesh. Little is known throughout Westeros as to why the wildlings seem to covet the lands south of the wall. And yet, one thing seems clear. They shall never stop trying to attain it.
There. No view of the lands beyond the wall, but at least you can see what the wildlings are facing.
I'm sorry. For earlier, I'm not sure why I got so angry. I suppose I just wanted to understand. These legends are funny, aren't they? One thing to tell a story of wildlings invading the north. Another thing entirely to understand why.
Don't think seeing the lands beyond would solve that.
Suppose not. I think I have what I need for my song now, you know? I think I'll be quite
应该什么吟游诗人
The Twin Kings and their axes. The Twin Kings and their axes. The invasion, the battle, the tunnels beneath the wall. Got you to thank for all of it. Suppose you'll be wanting payment.
A good song would be a nice start.
That I can do.
好，蓝色的。找买中马的人，知道他什么？那你知道马塔斯在哪里吗？那地马长什么样？鳗鱼，你们去了，找通缉犯马塔斯，你们是吗？啊，我认识他不代表会告诉你。如果我也是付钱的客人呢？你是个明白心。照镜廊，走上镜头往后门走。 来就是你了，马塔斯。好啦，上经历了吗？算是吧，总会穿。有一长会出现，警卫刚刚在找我，那你就知道为何而来了。我知道，但不是我。什么意思？你意思是你被陷害了？你说我的意思是我不是故意的，也不能说我不该受罚。如果可以受到，我就会把酒戒了，把自己全心全意奉献给妻神。然后，把子看这，自首吧。啊！夫人，你的修女向你问好。你这样子真有趣，还没有找公测是吧？那不能当成他们诬陷我的证据。安息的绳索，是因为捆绑女仆的绳索上面还沾着血。真有趣，你打算如何证明这是血？你是猪或是龙？大家都知道那是废话。荣幸请求你停止杀戮，这种东西谁都可以写。发现了曼德勒家族的头盔跟铠甲，不能证明什么？这段对话开始无聊，我该帮你找台阶下吗？我会告诉维曼伯爵你袭击了我。哇！
You got that many of them. Coin's yours, and every copper.
浑身是血的新兵。
What happened here?
My son! They beat him half to death! I sent him off to market to get some fish, but then...
你没有做坏事吧？
No, he's such a good boy. He'd never do anything to deserve this. And he was supposed to start training with House Manderley tomorrow. He could have made something of himself. But now he's stuck here with me, living in the muck. Oh, look at him. He can't even speak.
我会调查这起事件。问一下卫兵。
Oh, stranger.
Well met. Do you know what happened here?
Wish that we did. We were elsewhere when it happened.
A disgrace is what it is. It's a sad state of affairs when a man can't even walk the streets without fear of being set upon.
I'm afraid this isn't the first time we've seen this. More and more young men found beaten and left for dead these days. It's a damn shame. I used to be a refugee myself. Their lives are already hard enough without someone preying on them.
The boy's mother mentioned he was recruited recently.
Aye. I recruited him myself.
Used to be every able-bodied refugee was begging us to join up. Could pay food and lodging for them and their families. Nowadays, we'd be lucky to get a dozen volunteers a week.
What about the other victims? What can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. We've been too busy dealing with the stream of refugees to look into it.
But we'll make sure justice is served for this lad.
I will do the same.
Guards! My brother! They'll kill him! Guards!
下一个
What? You're a friend of his or something? Doesn't matter. I've got plenty of beating left.
What's going on here?
None of your damn business, stranger. Piss off.
I won't ask again. What were you doing to this man?
Just teaching him a lesson. Shouldn't have crossed our boss.
And who's that?
I ain't telling you nothing.
I'm not known for my patience.
I ain't afraid of you, you highborn piece of shit.
Are you alright?
Get your ass up. We'll take it from here.
I'm trying to get some information out of him.
That's not how we do things here. We'll handle the interrogation.
What if he doesn't talk?
Oh, he'll talk.
Oh, you got top.
Hey, I wanted to tell you. I spoke to the mother. She told me the name of another lad who was attacked just last night.
You know where we can find him?
Aye, but he didn't survive the beating. Could be we can find his family at his grave.
Then let's go.
Go on. I'm taking this bastard in.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And who are you?
I'm investigating your son's death.
发生什么事了？
What happened to him?
He was beaten and left for dead. We found him in an alley.
Why did this happen to our boy?
你没有做坏事吧？
Did he have any enemies?
No. but only came here a week ago. He'd just been picked to join Lord Manderley's forces.
He was so excited about it, said it was his chance to make something of himself and help his family.
还知道些什么？
What more do you know?
We heard from many others who had sons taken from them by thugs. All of them said the guards were no help.
You lot are just as useless as the rest of them.
Thank you.
Looks like there's a connection between the attacks and joining the Manderley forces.
I don't see how. Lord Manderley would never allow something like this to happen.
I'm not accusing Lord Manderley of anything. But I have an idea. Can you help me?
What do you have in mind?
问问此塔之验者。
We'll ask the other recruits.
No good. If they know something, they'll be too afraid to tell it. And if they don't, we're just wasting our time.
跟踪难民呢？
We'll follow a young refugee.
There's hundreds of refugees in the city. How will we know which one to follow? We need some way to make sure we don't waste our time.
那就设个陷阱。
We'll set a trap.
I see what you're getting at. I can set up a fake recruitment, but it needs to be convincing. Then you can keep an eye on our new recruit from a distance and see where they lead us.
That's what I was thinking. Wait here. I'll find you someone.
Okay.
You want to earn some coin?
Won't work. I don't want to end up like one of them poor bastards.
I'm recruiting for the Manderley forces. Good pay for good work.
Good pay? Nothing's worth getting your head bashed in on the street.
All right then. You want to earn some coin?
What's the catch?
I'm recruiting for the Manderley forces. Good pay for good work.
And what do I have to do?
Patrol mostly. Fight sometimes. For the good of the city.
Well, the Manderleys have been good to us, and the people here have got it rough enough as it is. Suppose I could give it a try.
Great. There comes your captain now.
Ah! Another one of our own, standing with the Manderley guards.
Don't forget where you came from, eh?
You watch yourself out there, yeah? Oi, new recruit!
Your first assignment's waiting for you, just around the corner here.
Oh. 罗梗要出了。
What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Don't play dumb. You're one of the new recruits, ain't you? Well, here's the thing. Only those we approve of get to join up, and I don't think we've approved you. But don't worry, pork chop. I ain't all that bad. You can still join up. All you have to do is pay me and my boys half your wages. And maybe do a few little favours for us here and there.
Half my wages? I can't afford that.
Well, that's too bad. Because if you don't pay up, well, let's just say you might find yourself unable to join the army after all.
No, I won't pay you a single penny.
Suit yourself. Boys, show our friend here what happens to people who say no.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Did Hellas send you?
Afraid not.
You're working with that scum.
It's nothing personal, you understand. It's just business.
哇
Now move.
黑手伸进来了。
Shad, this little mouse has been too curious for its own good.
And so you bring it here? What do I pay you for? Get rid of it yourself, Carson. My men'll help.
With pleasure.
So, you're the one's been asking questions. Thought you were clever setting your little trap, did you? But it won't change a thing.
Your dead henchman would say otherwise.
What do you know, Highborn? You noble types think you can just stroll in and solve everything with your fancy swords and armor. You see all the refugees pouring into the city every day? They're like rats, crawling over each other to get a piece of bread. But I'm not. I'm smart. I found a way to profit from all this misery.
You're a piece of shit, Shad.
And you're about to be a dead piece of shit, my friend.
Come on then, I'm ready.
给他背书。快快！ shit！ 耶！有点差，但至少是金的。
Alice, you're late. I can see that. What in the seven hells happened here?
That sorry sack over there's the one who's behind the beatings. He was threatening refugees to rob them of their wages.
And is that Carson?
I'm sorry, Alice. He was working with them.
Carson? I can't believe it. I trusted him like a brother.
He's dead now. But Shad's still alive.
You ain't taking me alive.
Shut your mouth, Shad. Alice, take him in.
I'll see that he pays for what he's done. No one should be able to get away with something like this. And you, my friend, thank you for your help. It's good to have someone who cares about this city as much as I do.
Of course. The North's a hard place, but we look after our own.
$2点。
This is blasphemy! My parents worshipped the...
Let me tell you something, boy. You're not in the South now. We follow the old gods here.
I know what I heard. My parents worshipped the Seven. You have no right to deny their faith!
What is the meaning of this?
My apologies, Scepter. This boy here is making all kinds of wild claims about his parents' burial. I buried him myself, according to the customs of the old gods. Now he comes back from the south and wants to upend everything.
You lie, Uncle. They converted to the faith of the Seven before I left!
Please, I urge you both to remain calm. This is a delicate matter. Let us act with integrity and respect. We must find a way to move forward peacefully. Perhaps, with the help of our friend here, you can offer a neutral perspective.
我认为他没有这么做。
If Obert's parents did convert, there should be some record of it in the mother house.
I doubt you'll find anything in those dusty old tomes. But if it'll put this matter to rest, then so be it.
So be it.
I appreciate your willingness to aid me in this matter. It means more to me than my uncle realizes.
Don't get your hopes up. You're all fools to think that some books will solve anything. The dead are where they belong, and that's the end of it.
张飞，安安 ，Hello Hello。奇怪，为什么你的讯息这么晚才出来？ 中要塞是哪意思啊？
Yes? How can I help?
父母是什么样子的人
Tell me about your parents.
My parents? They were called Lucas and Millie. They were good people. Lived in White Harbor all their lives. Father was a stable hand, and Mother took care of us kids.
Us kids?
I had 2 sisters, but they died of the sweating sickness during the Greyjoy Rebellion. It was just me after that.
Why are you digging all this up? They're dead and buried. Let them rest in peace.
为什么离开呢？
Why did you leave?
I wanted more than my parents did. To see the world, have new experiences. So, when the long summer was in its 2nd year, I convinced my parents to let me travel to the Crownlands.
And did you find what you were looking for?
I found many things. But I also found that I was wrong about many things.
And you are wrong now, boy. While you were off chasing skirts in the capital, I was the one who had to put my brother in the ground.
父母为什么改姓啊？
Why did your parents convert?
They were always curious about other cultures and religions. Started attending services when I was young. I think they were looking for something to believe in. The Seven gave them comfort, I suppose.
When was this exactly?
A long time ago. I don't remember the exact year. It was after my sisters died, but before I left the north.
You were but a boy then. I've known your father all my life. He was raised in the old ways. He wouldn't just change like that.
Yes? How can I help?
Have you found what you were looking for?
I think so. I need to speak to the scepter who converted Obert's parents.
But of course. What was her name?
Scepter Liana.
Scepter Liana? A bright one, that one. You can find her in the scriptorium, tending to the books as always.
Scepter Myria.
Scepter Myria. I'm afraid she is no longer with us, but she passed away a long time ago, well before Obert was born.
Excuse me, Scepter. Are you the one who converted a couple called Lucas and Millie some years ago?
Oh, I have overseen the rebirth of many in the Light of the Seven, child. You'll have to be more specific.
They had a child named Obert?
Oh, yes, I remember now. A wonderful couple, but so sad. Whatever happened to them?
They died some time ago. Their remaining family is in an argument you can help solve.
Oh, well then by all means, let us go at once.
Obert, you were right. Your parents accepted the Seven in 289. This is the Scepter who oversaw their conversion.
Little Albert, how you've grown. You were having an argument?
About my parents' faith, Scepter. But now that we know, we can give them the funeral they would have wanted.
This is madness! You would dig them up like animals? Have you no respect for the dead?
They deserve to rest in the manner they believed was right, Uncle. I won't let them remain buried in a way they didn't choose.
It is important to honor the wishes of the dead. We can send our silent sisters to assist in the recovery of their remains.
You're all mad, the lot of you. I won't be any part of this desecration.
Thank you. Let us head to the woods. It's time to give my parents the peace they deserve.
If you could locate the body first, the Silent Sisters will join you soon to complete the ministrations.
Thank you. Finally, I can bring my parents back into the light of the Seven. The woods my family's buried in aren't far.
If the rest of your family is there, why is it so important for you to get your parents out?
It's a matter of respect. My parents believed in the faith of the Seven. I cannot let their bodies rot there in the woods, far from the Seven's light.
I see.
Come, the woods are just over here.
Looks like someone's been here.
What in the Seven Hells would do this?
Wolves must have smelled every meal. Obert, you find your parents. I'll look into what's going on here. This is no work of animals. Someone dug this up. Body's untouched. Looks like someone came through here. Looks like someone came through here. You the ones dug up all those graves?
And what if we are? They ain't gonna miss nothing where they are now. We're just looking for a bit of treasure, that's all.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Respect? What good's respect when you're starving? Respect won't fill your belly, will it? You talk like you're some lord or something. We're just trying to make a living here. And you're getting in the way. Bugger off. Unless you want to be in the ground here next.
I found what was disturbing the graves. They were after the valuables, not the bodies. They won't be disturbing anyone any longer.
Thank you for your help. I'll make sure my parents are properly laid to rest now.
Is this the herbs you need to prepare the bodies?
I'll meet you at the mother house.
This looks like one of the herbs on the list. Obert, are you all right?
Thanks to you. The Silent Sisters are taking care of my parents.
What have you done, boy? You butchered your own father's body. It's an insult against the gods.
Uncle, calm down. This is what they wanted. You must see that by now.
I can't believe this. You bring shame upon our family, Obert. You had no right to dig them up.
他们父母有权利啊。
His parents deserve to get the burial they wanted.
And who are you to tell me what's right? You don't know our ways. He was my brother. I loved him, and to see him like that, maybe the old gods will take pity on him, Obert. I hope they find peace, despite how you've treated them.
Thank you, Uncle. That's all either of us wants. And thank you. I apologize for my uncle's manner. We all grieve in our own ways. He'll come around. I'm sure of it.
That's all right. I'm sorry for your loss.
这是单机吗？不是，但是它已经快变，它其实是有点像那种原神啊的中世纪这样子。你只有在打副本，还有就是多人的时候，才会有机会跟人家碰到面，不然的话，你在打剧情啊那些，你都只能自己来。还可以玩啦，对，但你如果说卡一些地方的时候，你就要慢慢弄，对。哎，不能选一下。像我现在就是卡了。双元阵，双元阵感觉就是比较北边，这边吗？对的。那目前就是手机跟 Steam 两个平台这样子，对。买，哎。我先留着吧。3万2。 哦，最大等级了，给我换猛攻吧。晋级。1000打不打得死毒女啊？试试看好了。 你在打这只的时候，那个格挡都会怪怪的。也不够防。换一个吧。感受不到那个回血的效果。 它那个怒气增加是指什么？没耐。先把射精调低点看看好了。有点耐。 哎，我怎么死的？剧毒。 血。太贼了吧，什么鬼？改。 哇！再把它点起来了，有没有可以点？ 对。可以直接制作。赢了，不好搞啊，
I told you to stay outside.
Thought you needed assistance. Glad to be right.
Cover. I gave you my notes and you turned Lady Sylvie against me.
Your Lady Sylvie is no innocent, you fool. Who do you think gave me this manor and kept the Florent troops off my trail?
Sir Colin would have said something.
Sir Colin is weak, incapacitated by grief. You created his little medicine to soothe his mind, but you never even considered what more it could do. Just how they trained you at the Citadel.
What are you talking about?
Ask the lady yourself. She was happy to do anything I asked, once I promised to build her an army to ward off the Tyrells. Sending you to that vineyard was her idea. Your investigation was supposed to end there. So before you kill me, you useless pawn, think of who you serve by doing it.
Sir Colin will be crushed.
All of this work, we can't just leave it. Better we control it than someone else.
It should be in the hands of the Citadel, not any one house.
I won't leave it with Dorne's enemies.
与其交给任何家族，交给学成吧。
This poison should go to the Citadel.
You can't be serious. You're playing right into their hands. I should have let you die in that field.
Colvin, I'll leave this toad and his things to you. I'm taking the books. I'll see you at Brightwater Keep, Maester.
有点卡欸，然后就好了吧。
What is the meaning of this? I will not have you terrorize my maester.
This man has been terrorizing your subjects, Sir Florent. He's been experimenting with their minds, forcing them to fight against their will.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing. My love, this fool's speaking utter madness.
Your wife, she's working with him. They're creating an army to defend against the Tyrells.
Sylvie, is this true?
Of course not. Lies, all of it. And not a shred of evidence.
You vapid shrew. You think I'll go quietly and hang for this alone? What? For love? You were nothing but a means to an end. And now that end has come.
被背刺。
For both of us.
I didn't know what he was doing. Husband, I swear it.
How could you not know? I've seen you together from the window, Sylvie. Have I no eyes?
Colin, I did it for you. For us. To protect our home. Please, Colin. I love you.
You betrayed your lord and put our people at risk. You leave me no choice.
No. No, Colin.
What have I done?
Wow.
Best be heading back. The Citadel must hear what happened here.
I would say it's a pleasure to see you, if not for your habit of finding trouble wherever you walk. What news?
A poison that warps the mind. A maester named Carver used it to turn farmers into unwitting soldiers.
Ah, must we now reckon with delirious testimonies, Castos? Demon's Dance and Basilisk Blood have no recorded capacity to bury commands.
I know what I saw. Colvin said the key ingredients are evergreen trumpet and ergot-infested grains.
Well, hallucinations would be harder to refute with ergot. I believe more research is in order. We must act in good faith.
And the stolen texts?
I recovered what I could, including the book I was after.
Fresh copies will be penned at once and sent to the wall for safekeeping. You are welcome to stay in the meantime.
Thank you, Archmaesters, but there's a wildling army bearing down on the wall. Samwell will take the books. I'll travel to Highgarden and speak to Lady Olenna about her support.
Well, then you should be pleased to know that Lady Olenna is hosting a feast soon. It is customary to send one of the Conclave to attend, but the Citadel will send you in their stead. We found a letter on one of the thieves you killed. There is to be an assassination at the feast. They plan to sneak the poison in on one of the convoys carrying supplies.
That's as good a way in as any. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I'll prepare the Raven. Go with the Citadel's thanks and blessings.
好，我们跟山姆威尔讲完话之后就差不多了，告一段落。
You look like you've been on an adventure.
And I'm off again. There's a feast at Highgarden. We have to part here.
Oh, well, what should I tell John?
I've recovered most of the books. The Citadel's preparing copies for the wall. I'm petitioning House Tyrell directly. Perhaps Lady Olenna can help me get through to King Tommen.
Quite the adventure indeed. I wish you luck then.
Apparently, even maesters can have their morals fail them. A group of them, exiled from the Order, was behind the raid on the Citadel Library. Using the knowledge in the books they stole, these maesters created a concoction that lets them control the minds and actions of whoever ingests it. I put an end to them in Brightwater, but there are more of them out there. Word is, one has planned a poisoning at a banquet in Highgarden.
"好啦，那就下次再玩吧。时间不早了，2点半。谢谢依依，谢谢水粉，谢谢亮星，还有其他挂彩的各位，我们下次再见喽。不会，感谢依依的追播，谢谢。晚安。